Hi, everybody. I'm Sinead Kennedy, Health and Wellness Coach. So, for International Women's Day, I held a wonderful yoga, facial, and gratitude class, and it was so popular, I decided to film it and put it here on YouTube for you so that you would have it forever more. So, we're just going to be looking at a few of our chakras and then giving ourselves a wonderful facial and massage, and then we're going to finish off our class with just 4 questions regarding gratitude. So you will need a pen and paper. You will need some nice oil or cream, whatever you want to use for your face. I would suggest you take off any necklaces, any dangly earrings, and also any rings, because we're going to be using the front and back of our hands. Okay, so we're going to start off with just some mindfulness and breathing. And we're going to be looking at our 4 chakras. So we're going to be looking at heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. I would suggest you to turn off all distractions. I want you to lock the door, lock everybody else out, maybe light a little candle. And also, if you would like some music, if you go onto Spotify or YouTube, you can have like Reiki music or elevator music, or, you get some nice chiming music, just something that's going to help to relax you and bring you into the moment. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to take our 2 hands here into the center of our chest, closing your eyes down in your own time. And I want you to think about this heartbeat in the very center of your chest. And our heart chakra is called Anahata. It's our emotional center. And the color of our heart chakra is green. It's for love and compassion. And it's our emotional center. So just take a few deep breaths into Anahata. And the vibrational sound of Anahata is Yam. So either in your head or out loud, you can repeat Yam. So just take a couple of breaths here to relax us down. One more breath here. We'll move to the throat chakra. Well done. So just breathing to relax us before we get into our lovely facial. Taking your hands very gently, so throat chakra here, right in the center. So think about where your thyroid gland is. Okay, so throat chakra is for communications. It's called Vishuddha. The color here is blue. Now, please just very gently place your fingers or your palms around your throat. In your own time, close your eyes down. And breathing into our throat, so in through the nose and out through the nose. The color of the throat chakra is blue. And the sound of the throat chakra is hum. So you can hum either silently or out loud. And just be aware of your hands on this part of your throat. One last breath here. And release it. So we're just coming into the moment just by using our breath and by being tactile towards our body. Our third point that we're going to come into is here, our third eye, right in the very center of our forehead. It's your pineal gland is directly behind it in the center. Ajna. Okay, the color here is indigo, and the sound is A-U-M. So it's like not an but an aum. Close the eyes down in your own time. And this chakra is all about intuition and wisdom, your higher conscious mind. So just taking a few breaths, being aware of your fingers, connecting with your face. So indigo is a nice pinky purpley color. We'll take one more breath here. Just be aware of this point. Lovely. And then taking our hands up to our crown chakra. So right here, the very top of your head. So just very lightly press, or you can stick your fingers in to your hair as if you were sort of giving yourself a good shampoo. And just gently press. Try not to compress, just gently be there. Crown chakra. And this is our connection with the universe. The color here is purple. And the sound of the crown chakra is actually silence. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale. Well done. Okay, getting ready for our lovely yoga massage facial. Now I'm going to be using a nice natural oil. I would suggest using something that you're very much used to so that you're not going to get any allergic reactions. Obviously, the more natural, the better. Excuse me. I'm going to be using an antioxidant skin serum, and mine has frankincense and geranium in it, so it's a really nice one. Okay, warm up that oil or cream, whatever you've got. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's your face. You can use whatever you want. Warm it up in your hands. Take the oil or cream onto the back of the hands as well. We're going to be using those. Now, if like mine, yours has a nice bit of scent in it, just bring it up to your nose. And just inhale and exhale a few times into that essential oil. And then from here, we're just going to start to apply the oil to our face, around the neck, down into the clavicles. So clavicles are here, your collarbones, there's your clavicles. That's it. So just apply it. If you feel you need a bit more oil, if your skin's a little bit dry, just do that. So just being aware. We never want to drag the skin. We just want to very gently bring the oil all over the body, anything at all. Close the eyes down if you wish, and just enjoy circling your face, feeling your face, being in touch. Anything at all, there's no right or wrong. It's just bringing us into the moment. Remember to go down the neck. And just get some oil around the back of the neck. Okay, so you're going to be getting some oil in your hair. So this is a good thing to do on, while we're at home in lockdown, for instance, nobody's looking at us. While the beauticians are closed as well, we can spoil ourselves at home. Okay, we're going to start off into a little bit of a lymph node massage into our neck. So I want you to make some little knuckles. Make sure your hands are well lubricated. Make sure you have no rings on. Taking our knuckles, we're just going to go gently up and then draw a U shape and very gently coming down. I want you to come across the collarbones into that décollage area there. So just up, around, and down. Now, there's no right or wrong. Well, there is a wrong. Dragging your skin is wrong and hurting yourself is wrong. But otherwise, just nice and gently kind of come up the back of the ears. You might want to take your earrings out. So I want you to be aware of your hands and your skin touching together. So just all up around the neck. And then we're going to start to go a little bit more towards the back of the neck. When you get around the back of the neck, you can apply a little more pressure. You know, if you've ever had a massage into your neck, you can move your neck. It's your body, just explore and play. You can always just do one side and then the other side. Just anything you wish. It feels really good at the back of the neck, especially if you're sitting on computers a lot or if you're stressed. Well done. And then I'm going to get you to take your hand across to the other side of your neck, just gently hooking on and engaging with the skin. And as you gently draw the skin around, turn into that hand. Now, that's a really nice way to massage out that neck. We're going to do it again. I'm just going to turn sideways for you. So I'm going to take my hand here, hook onto the muscle. There's a fair bit of muscle there. And very gently turn your head into the hand. And because there's oil on your hand will slide naturally. Now, it's worth noting that you do have arteries, veins, etc. here. If you're feeling pulses, get off them. Okay, we never, ever, ever want to be on a pulse. So we'll just do a few more on this neck, and then we'll switch to the other side. So this is a great one to do if you have a minute at the computer. Or if you're stressed, you can do this sitting on the couch at the evening time, watching your favorite show. Let's go across to the other side. So just turning. That's it. And just massaging out. Remember, you can hook onto those muscles. You can get right up to where your hairline is. Just enjoy it. And then when you're ready, just flush out the neck. So I'm just using my knuckles up and down. Okay, I'm going to just show you my collarbones here. And there's a little patch there. And I want you to stay away from that little softy bit and come here just underneath your bones. I'm just going to use my index fingers like little hooks and just get in there. It's a really nice area as well. So just massaging into your décollage. I hope I'm saying that right. I just started to doubt myself. Well done. Okay, now we're going to take those two little knuckles up into our forehead and we're going to stimulate. So remember, we're boosting circulation all around our face, which is really nice. Okay, so it's going to help to keep us looking youthful. But more importantly, we're in the moment. We're just having a little massage, some self-care, some self-compassion. And it takes our mind, we're de-stressing, and that's the most important thing, bringing the blood pressure down, getting the cortisol and adrenaline levels to come down as well. Okay, let's come up into our forehead. So taking the little knuckles, once again, I'm going to very gently just go up the center, across the top of the hairline, out to my temples, and then I'm going to lose the pressure. Okay, and just coming back in, up and around, lose the pressure. I'm just literally, I'm away from my skin and then coming up and across. Now remember, we never want to drag the skin, but I am applying pressure. So if you've ever had a massage, you know the way they engage with the muscle and they sort of flush it out rather than dragging it around. Make sure you have enough cream or oil on. It's nice to close your eyes if you wish. Just be aware of your fingers circling all around your forehead. So we apply the pressure up and across and then break off the skin, break away from the skin. So there's this tiny gap between my finger and my face. That's it. We're going to do one more here, then I'm going to bring you out to your temples. Well done. Okay, coming out to the temples. So again, you can use the knuckles, or if you prefer, use the pads of your fingers. If you've got long nails, however, just use your knuckles because obviously you don't want to scratch yourself. Okay, in this area, you can apply a little bit of pressure again. This is great if you've got any headaches or if your eyes are sore from looking at computers all day. Just relax your shoulders. If this is too sore in your shoulders, put your elbows down on a table, for instance, and then you can go here. This is also a good way of doing it. You can always keep the hands still and move the head, just if you prefer. Well done. And then when you're ready, take the hands. Now we're going to use the palm of the hand and just wipe across. Close the eyes down just to make sure you're not getting any oil or cream in the eyes. So boosting circulation. Think about that third eye. Now remember, we want to think about the color indigo, higher intelligence, and wisdom. So we'll just do a few more here. So I'll just count you down in case your eyes are closed. So we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, And one. Well done. Okay, so from here, just make sure your hands and your face are slippy enough. Once again, we're just going to slide the hands up. Now, we're not going to smear, okay? Just gently slide up as if you were washing your face and back down and around. Okay, start to engage with the bridge of the nose. So we're coming up the inside, out and around. That's it. Okay, take your hands back down into your neck, making our little fists. And from here, just rolling through once again. So just at the back of the ear, I'm doing a U-turn. Well done. Good. Take your hands, your fingertips into sort of the top of the shoulders. So I'm in here. Okay, and just give them a roll. Bring your chin up to the chest. Or sorry, bring your chin up to the ceiling as you bring the hands forward to your chest. Now again, depending on yourself, you can put as much pressure as you want. These are good meaty muscles, so you can really engage with them. Last one. Very nice. Okay. Good. When you're ready, coming into our eyebrows and the bridge of our nose. So around here, you'll feel a bone. Okay, and that bone, it's your orbital. Okay, so think about panda eyes. Okay, so if you've ever sort of seen somebody with mascara all over the place, you know, after they've been crying. All right, we're going to take our index fingers now, very gently press into the bridge of the nose, and then coming up to the eyebrows. Apply a little bit of pressure again without dragging. Draw the shape of your eyebrows out to the very edges of your eyes. Start to lose the pressure. Now I'm just as if I had a feather and I'm just feathering here. Once I hit my nose, I can apply a little more pressure up to the eyebrows, around with a little bit of pressure without dragging. And then we turn into a feather. Just tickle under your eyes. Up. And around. Close your eyes down. Just be aware of the connection. Just sit up nice and straight. So just getting super relaxed. Well done. And we're going to come in underneath the eyes and very gently, just fingers, as if you had raindrops. And we're going outwards, following the line of the sinuses. Anything at all. Just a little tapping, boosting circulation. Just try and relax your jaw and your forehead as well. There's no right or wrong, honestly, it's whatever. Good. And then when you're ready, find your cheeks. Okay, so if you want to give a great big smile, find your little apples. Okay, we're going to take, this is a really nice technique I saw from a Japanese woman on YouTube as well. So she starts off here with the baby fingers, and then we roll out through the knuckles. That's it. So you're just rolling. You can see that I'm starting to get nice and pink, and that's just the circulation. So I'm just going along my cheekbones. I think this is lovely. I'm so glad that I saw this on YouTube. And then coming down and upwards. So that way. Well done. Remember, we're never dragging the skin. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to just slide. Now, again, we never want to drag the eyes or, end up looking like we've had a very severe facelift. We want to stay natural. And I'm just sliding up. Now I'm going up. When I hit my hairline, I'm just losing the pressure and coming back down. So I'm applying a little pressure up. And then really just think about a feather tickling your face as you're coming back down. So just sliding. Well done. And then we're going to come into our mandible. Now our mandible joint is here. So it's your chewing muscles. Okay, you'll feel, if you're not sure where it is, open and close your mouth. Okay, and you'll feel it here. It's your TMJ joint. Now this point here can be incredibly sore, particularly if you grind your teeth at night. So just be mindful here, because if you go too heavy, too deep, too soon, you're going to end up with quite a headache after it. Okay, so just start off slowly, like a nice massage. If you went for a facial and they literally just, started digging their elbows in, you wouldn't appreciate it. So you wouldn't do it to yourself either. So in yoga, we also have the principle of ahimsa, and ahimsa means no harm, and that includes harm to yourself, that we never intentionally cause harm. So just getting around those TMJs, it's temporomandibular joint. If you've had a lot of dental work, it's really important to get into these muscles as well. Or if you chew gum all day, these little muscles are going to be in bits. Well done. And then from here, coming in under the nose, depending on your own cream or oil, just make sure you're not going to ingest it if it's not, yourself. Just be careful. So I'm just going across here as if I was trying to flatten down a mustache. That's it. And then just wash your face once again without dragging the skin. So just more of a slide. Get into the neck. And coming down, we're going to come into the chin and the jawline area. Okay, so you can take either your knuckles and draw little circles here. Helps if you sort of do that, makes the area bigger. Okay. And I've just got my thumbs in underneath. This is really nice. Got it. So you can apply more pressure on the way up and less pressure on the way down. Okay, starting on the jawline, I'm just going to turn sideways for you. I'm going to take my hand into this position. So I'm going to be using my thumb underneath, and then I'm going to be hooking on. So you can draw the line of your jaw right up again here into the ear. Now remember, we're going to apply the pressure up so the thumb is underneath, and then feather it back down. Okay, you can do both sides at the same time. So close your eyes if you want to and really enjoy. Good. And then when you're ready, we're just going to flush out the whole system again. So taking our knuckles, coming up over the ears this time, down the back of the neck. Look up, and again, extending the neck down into the top of the pecs, in just underneath the clavicles. You can give that a nice circle, and then back up over the ears as if you were pushing your hair behind your ears, and then down. Give it a little roll around. Once again, up over the ears and down. Stay here underneath the clavicles, underneath your collarbones. There's my collarbones. I'll just stick them out for you. And then here, just get into that area. Well done. You can apply a fair bit of pressure here. Very nice. Okay, to finish off our facial, taking our hands, the palms of the hands, just gently gliding up. Look up towards the ceiling if you can. And just feeling it in underneath the jawline. So we're going to think about our throat chakra here. The color is blue. Your thyroid gland is here, very important for metabolism. Great job. And then when you're ready, take the hands up into the scalp. Now, if you don't want to get oil or cream in your hair, that's okay. You can leave this bit out. Just get in around the crown chakra. This is really great. You know, when you go to the hairdressers and they give you a really decent head massage, relaxes everything, gets rid of all the tension in the body. If your elbows or arms are sore, just come down onto a table and then you can just go here, whatever you want. I'll just sit up for you. Close the eyes down, move around the head. You can go front, back, sides. It's your head. Feel free to do whatever you want. Just give yourself a really good wash. Imagine you're trying to scrub yourself. And just a top tip, if you've got oil in your hair now, put the shampoo in your hair before you add water when you get into the shower. So just shampoo the hair first and then add water and the oil will come out. That's it. You can even go down the back of the head into where the hairline meets the back of the neck. Very nice. And then I'm going to get us to finish off with that nice neck stretch again. So reach around and just gently does it. This is brilliant. Just pull your muscle around as you turn into it. Once again, being very mindful of your carotid artery, nerve plexuses, veins, etc. It's the muscle that I'm engaging and I'm just turning into it. It's a really great one to do. Let's go to the other side. So you're just creating this lovely lengthening into the muscles. Good. And then releasing it. Very nice. Okay, just to finish off, take your hands, get them really hot. We're going to place them over our eyes and we're going to close the eyes and just enjoy the darkness and about 5 breaths. So get them really hot. And then when they're hot, just close your eyes, place them over your eyes. Breathe. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Well done. Okay, very nice. So we're just going to do a little bit of gratitude. So I'm going to use the word woman. You can use any gender that you wish. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just for the purpose of conversation. So because I did this class for International Women's Day, that's why it was sort of focused on feminine energy. But please, you can use any gender you wish. Okay, so just substitute the word. So you will need a